Good morning. And since you appreciated that prelude, I'll start with this announcement. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, you will have the opportunity to hear the Circle City Ringers, the Handbell Ensemble here at Second Church, and the Wesleyan Ringers of St. Luke's United Methodist Church in concert for free, 4 o'clock this afternoon. And this morning, we welcome our friends from these Ringers, Wesleyan, and Circle City, as well as our own ensemble. Welcome to Second Church. We're grateful for your presence with us this morning. Friends, may God's grace and peace be with you as we gather our hearts and minds in worship on this, the second Sunday in the season of Eastertide. Second Presbyterian Church is a welcoming community of faith where Jesus Christ transforms lives, and it is our joy to welcome one and all to this time and space set apart. I want to share with you some of what's happening in the life of our congregation. First, happening right now and eager for your participation, there is a blood drive just below us on the first floor in the multi-purpose room. Not below us, that way, I think. See, this is that direction thing. I'm not good. Is the multi-purpose room that way? Yeah, that way. Okay, that way, down on the first floor. Follow the signs or ask for help. You can make it to the blood drive, and walk-ins are welcome once you get there. Following today's 10 a.m. service, we will offer a new member class in the common room. That is definitely that way, down one floor, for anyone who is interested in exploring membership at Second Church. If you'd like to attend, you can exit the sanctuary through the northwest door and look for the coordinator of engagement, Ellen Gullett, who will be there to direct you. We are thrilled to be able to share that next Sunday, the new organ in the Milner Chapel will debut in its first Sunday morning worship services. Those services are at 8:15 and then our wholeness service at 11:15. So next Sunday, our 8:15 and 11:15 services will move back to Milner Chapel. Next Sunday also, Second Treasures, that's our neighborhood thrift store, will host its spring donation day. That's 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the north side of the building at the atrium doors. That's a drive-through drop-off for your gently used spring clothing, shoes, and accessories to support the ministry of Second Treasures. As always, you can find more information about all of these events and more at secondchurch.org/events. If you are a guest with us in worship, we want you to experience the warmth of our welcome, and we invite guests and members alike now to pass and sign the welcome books that you'll find in each one of your pews. You are all invited to a time of fellowship and refreshment in McFarland Hall following the worship service, and I'll share more about that in just a moment. Most of you know that each fall, we at Second have the joy of welcoming 2 new pastoral residents to Second Church, our annual Lake Fellow class. These residents serve as part of our pastoral team for 2 years as they make the transition from seminary into full-time ministry. And that joyful welcome means that each spring we have the bittersweet experience of sending 2 beloved Lake Fellows with our blessing to their next chapter of their pastoral lives. This morning, we are gathered to give thanks to God for the ministry of the Reverend Hannah Osland to Second Presbyterian Church. Hannah, would you join me? Hannah, the depth of your faith, the reach of your gifts, the sincerity of your commitment to ministry, the clarity of your call, and the genuine spirit of joy and gratitude that you bring to this work have been tremendous blessings to our congregation in a time when we have needed them all. We are grateful for your gifts to us as a congregation. And perhaps even more, our hearts are filled with hope and expectation for the future that lies ahead of you. Thanks be to God for your ministry among us, Hannah. On behalf of our congregation, We share this gift, a stole, as a symbol of your call to ministry and a reminder of both the warmth and the weight of hands on your shoulders when you were ordained to ministry. May the love of this congregation go with you wherever God's path leads you in the years to come. We are grateful for you. Friends, all are invited to greet Hannah after worship in McFarland Hall or to stay for the reception that will follow there following coffee hour this morning. And now, as God's people called to serve together, called to worship together, let us turn our hearts to the presence of God in worship.